MOA. So I would like to hear our colleagues from PFKKI, if there are anyone who are coming from PFKKI, uh, please you can give us some directions or iya, Ibu Kanti, monggo,
Uh,
silahkan.
Good morning. My name is Kanti from the Center of Partnership Facilitation and International Organization.
Iya.
Um, Regarding what you asked, Pak Ari,
Hmm.
if all the scope of cooperation and the study or research has been agreed by DGST,
Yes.
we will propose that there will be some kind of MOU
Yes.
or MOA. It's not legally binding, as Pak Stephanus has mentioned,
Mm.
but usually this kind of cooperation we still need some MOU or MOA, and in that case we can coordinate with DGST in regards to the formulation. And once all the scopes already done as well, probably a letter can be sent to our office so that we can finalize and in terms of the implementation, and it will be done by DGST again. So we're here to facilitate the agreement should be needed.
So, thank you very much, Bu Kanti. So let me clarify again. So the MOU is between Clean Air Asia and the GST, or Clean Air Asia with the Ministry of Transportation?
Um, with MOT, but let me coordinate as well internally and how it should be
Yes.
done.
Okay.
In the meantime, you can finalize what scope of cooperation and what do you intend to do with DGST, then we can coordinate internally.
Okay. Good. Good. So, Dr. Raymond, as Ibu Kanti from PFKKI just mentioned earlier, that in terms of the formality as a proof or evidence that Indonesia is now becoming the participating members of the the shipping decarbonization in China and Asia project. So, so it might be needed MOU between Clean Air Asia and the Indonesian governments. So do you have any response to that? So in parallel, I believe the DGST, our colleague from DGST is helpful and kind to show their kindness to fill in any questionnaire while we are formulating the MOU. So the MOU is just a formality for the financiers or the donors that Indonesia is now officially become the member of the participating country of the project. Thank you, Dr.
Pak
Raymond.
Ari, if I
Yes,
may add,
yes, Pak
it's
Ibu Kanti.
we discussed this already, and if possible, with DGST, because we had
Oh,
similar,
okay.
we had similar experience. While
Uh-huh.
the implementing agreement is DG in the land transportation, the scope of
Yes.
all in the land transportation, and the signing is the Director General of Land
Oh,
Transportation.
okay, good. Mhm.
So, but we in PFKI we also facilitate and check the MOU, so that won't be a problem. But we propose the signing can be done in the sea because the scope is directly in the maritime sector.
Yeah, thematic sectors in the maritime and shipping decarbonization. Yeah. Okay, Dr. Raymond, do you have any response?
No comments. No comments from my end. But thank you very much for those insight, Kanti. And we understand that this is important in Indonesia, so that there would be some somehow recognition of this work in the local in the country. So definitely we will draft an MOU, probably containing the activities as well, what we have discussed here, and what will be the expected outputs, and what would be the definitely the next steps are. Um, I don't know, Ari, but probably it would be helpful if we have some like because it probably our format here in the Philippines would be different in the format
Yes,
there in
yes, yes.
Indonesia. So probably we just it would be helpful if we have some, I don't know,
Yes, I
some
will.
yeah,
Sure.
draft or
Yeah, I will
yeah,
liaise.
just
I will liaise with our colleagues from the Ministry of Sanitation whether they can provide some reference regarding to the previous
yes,
MOU with other agencies for our reference as well from
yes,
the
yes.
GST regarding to the
Oh,
technical cooperation or technical assistance from bilateral cooperations or assistance for
Yes.
for especially in the thematic area sector of the maritime decarbonization.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can be assured, Dr. Raymond, that in parallel, while we are drafting the MOU or finalizing and countersign the MOU, so the GST is keen to support the project operation in terms of the filling out the questionnaire as probably drafted by Jason. So I would like to invite others colleague from uh, technical directorates who have not been uh, express concerns or any raise any questions. The time is yours. This is the times before we are closing this meeting because the time is now is 10 47. So we almost reach out our wrapping up our meeting today. Is there any other questions or concerns uh, to be addressed by Dr. Raymond and Jason during this roundtable meeting? If not, so I would like to return the mic back to Dr. Raymond for addressing the closing remark as well as the setting up the action plan from our side, from the Indonesian side, whether there are some necessity or some requirements to be addressed from Indonesian side, from our side. So please, the time is yours, Dr. Raymond. So regarding to the action plan and others, please, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ari. Jason, you can already turn off these sharing. But thank you very much again to all of the stakeholders who have joined us in this initial consultation regarding Clean Air Asia's Shipping Decarbonization in China and Asia initiative. Um, the insights were very helpful.
Sorry,
Thank
Dr.
you
Raymond,
to
for interruptions. Ibu
yes.
Brianti from Directorate of, do you wish to your video is on, so I'm sure that you wish to talk before Dr. Raymond wrapping up the meeting. Ibu Febrianti, if you wish to say anything, please by all means. Oh no. Okay, back to you again,
Okay.
Dr. Raymond, please.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
Sorry,
Ari.
sorry, sorry.
Yes, Bu Febri. Ibu Febrianti is from,
Sorry, I'm sorry. My camera is open.
no worries. So do you wish to address anything, Ibu Febrianti? Ibu Febrianti is from Directorate of um, Marine Safety and Seafarers. Ibu Febrianti, ada yang mau dibicarakan? Ada yang mau disampaikan, Ibu? Monggo silakan. Kalau sekiranya ada, pakai bahasa juga nggak apa-apa. Saya bantu dengan bahasa. Saya bantu penerjemahannya. Oh, tidak ada. Oke. Oke. No no concerns or question from Ibu Febrianti on behalf of the Director of Marine Safety and Seafarers. So back to you, Dr. Raymond.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much again, Ari. There's a message on the chat, but we'll address that separately, since in the interest of time. Again, thank you very much to all our stakeholders who have participated in this initial consultation, to Mr. Stefanos, to Mr. Bastanta, to Dana, and all other stakeholders who have shared their insights regarding our effort on decarbonization of the maritime transport sector. We welcome all of your comments and your suggestions, and for the next steps from our end, Clean Air Asia will be happy to share um, the the minutes of this meeting and this consultation. Plus, we will share some slides also for dissemination. That would also be a great opportunity to correct some information as well, or raise some points of concern that are related to the project. Also from our end, we will of course support the formalization of this partnership. We will be creating the memorandum of understanding, and we're happy to receive some guidance as well by looking at previous or related agreements as well, so that um, we can follow or subscribe to the usual